It takes 4 seasons to complete 1 full year. It takes 4 years to get another chance in becoming an Olympic champion. Some people say that each one of us goes through 4 phases in our lives. It makes me wonder, what does 4 years mean in bicycle design? For Specialized, 4 years means another generation, a brand new model, a brand new Specialized Venge. Today is my lucky day. I've got 2013 Specialized Venge on my left and 2017 Specialized Venge bias on my right. I am beyond excited actually because I've never had 2 super bikes this new for this long periods of time. Anyways, let's jump right into it and assess what are the differences between the 13 and the 17 Specialized Venge bias. Let's look at the frame, shall we? If you look at the 2017 Specialized Venge bias, it actually implemented lots of state-of-the-art triathlon bike features. Looking from the front end of the bike, the 2013 Specialized Venge has a normal cylindrical shaped head tube, while the 2017 Venge is slightly curved in the center to reduce more frontal area. And this results to be a more aerodynamic frame at the front end of the bike. The fork feature on the 2013 Specialized Venge is a normal fork, while the fork feature on the 17 Specialized Venge bias is a bayonet fork. This helps to make the front end stiffer and also more aero. Also, more importantly, it helps to improve the turning feedback. Comparing these 2 bikes side by side, I could definitely feel the turning is quicker and smoother on the 2017 Specialized Venge bias. Coming down to the down tube, the shape for the 2013 Venge is round at both upper and lower part of the frame, while the shape for the 17 Specialized Venge is square on the upper side, and also it is thicker and beefier, and this helps to improve the overall stiffness of the whole bike. The lower part for the 2013 Specialized Venge is a straight aero down tube, while the shape for the 17 Specialized Venge is curved in around the front wheel in order to make the front end more aerodynamic. Also, the distance between the wheel and the frame is closer for this 2017 Specialized Venge. Coming over to the rear of the bike, the C-stay on the 2013 Specialized Venge is constructed very high, almost connecting the top tube of the bike, while the C-stay on the 2017 Specialized Venge is constructed lower, comprise a smaller triangle, which improves the compliance of the bike. What about the figures and numbers? Are there actually changes to those? Yes, there are. For a 54 centimeter frame, the wheelbase is increased by 3 millimeters from the 13 to the 17 model. The head tube is actually increased by 10 millimeters, and this helps to improve the comfort on the front end of the bike. Top tube length is shorter by 1 millimeters, and this is because the shape is changed from a curved in to a more straight line shape. The chainstay is increased by 5 millimeters from the 13 to the 17 model. The standover height is actually quite a bit lower at 775 millimeters, and this is shorter by 13 millimeters from the 2013 Specialized Venge. As a result, this 2017 model has a lower center of gravity and it can get up to speed more quickly. The weight of the bike is relatively light, comes in just under 8 kilograms. Quality is the key to this new Venge. This Venge is like the new Bentley SUV, the Bottega. It is extremely fast, but at the same time, it offers the smoothest ride quality that have never been existed before. Beside the frame, this amazing package comes from nothing other than those finest components. Speaking of the components, I have to show you this gullwing styled Aerofly handlebar. It is beautiful looking, and is it actually effective? Yes, it is. Specialized claimed that this -17 stem actually produce less drag, and it is 20 seconds faster at a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. 20 seconds, that's a lot of time saved. The brake comes from Shimano VR hydraulic disc that is flat mounted with ice-tag resin pads. The front brake rotor is 160 millimeter, while the rear brake rotor is 140 millimeter. Very, very powerful brake that can outperform any rim brake at any given time, any given day, and any given conditions. The powertrain comes from Shimano's Ultegra 6800 11-speed, paired with 11 28 teeth at the front and 52 36 at the rear. These are the perfect chainring ratio to get you over the speed limit. The crank comes from FSA SLK Light, which is made of unidirectional carbon with hollow crank arms. The wheels comes from DT Swiss R470 Disc Pro. Instead of having a quick release axle, this actually comes with 12 by 142 millimeter through axle that bolts through the frame, the wheel, and threads onto the frame on the other side. Besides from offering better safety, through axle is actually stiffer and provides better cornering. The saddle on the 2013 model comes from Specialized Romain Evo, while the 2017 model comes with the Power Expert. This saddle is shorter, lighter, and provides much better comfort at the right position if you're riding more aggressively. This is the most alluring and most extreme aero bike in the world. With its edgy design and precise engineering, Specialized continue to set record and push boundaries. The first generation Venge is already amazing, yet this new Venge bias is stiffer, faster, and brings us to an all-new dimension.